He'll play, once he sees you here, I guarantee you this, he will score more than once.
Yeah.
Because he'll be excited.
Better than
Probably
dead.
scored 5 times.
You're good?
Ready?
Do it this year last time?
Going to call to order
Yeah,
the Tuesday, January 17th, 2023 meeting. It is 5:02, and those that are going to be here from the board are here. Call the roll, please.
Mayor Severian,
I am here.
Mr. Olive,
Present.
Mr. Vrieslar, Mr.
No.
Orbitz,
Here.
Chairman Winkowski.
Here, thank you. If I can have a motion for approval of the November 15th, 2022 regular meeting minutes.
So moved?
Second.
Motion carries and, or motion heard and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Hearing no opposition, the minutes of the November 15th, 2022 meeting are approved. The only matter before us today is ST 1557-22, split transfer for a variance on width to depth ratio in an R1 low-density residential zone district on the property described as parcel number 44-32172. The location is 3740 Brown Road. The applicant owner is Mike Tawil. Mr. Gilmore.
Yes, we are here for a variance that was stated for width to depth. The width on this property up at the street is 170, and approximately at the building line is where we measure width is 160. The rule is it can't be more than 2.5 to 1 ratio. So he's well over that, but all the lots in this area are well over the ratio. And it is wider than some of the lots that are already exist.
This is that row of homes on Brown, right?
Yeah, those
The old Boo's,
South
the
side.
old
little
Boo's house,
those
right?
little-
Boo's
yeah.
houses, and it's, there's a whole stretch of them.
Yeah, just little ones.
Yeah.
We recognize them as phone booths.
Or bowling alley.
Mr. Tawil, if you would
Good.
step up,
Tina, could you flip to the?
Yep.
identify
Fire
yourself, name and address, and if we have any questions, we will ask
Want a
questions.
map?
Yep.
My name is Mike Tawil.
Right
The address is 3740 Brown Road. And here just to, trying to split the land in case in the future, one of the kids wants to build a house next to us. Or we decided to sell the house and keep the land for any of the kids wants to stay, in the neighborhood. That's the only reason.
Mr. Gilmore, my question is it already a non-conforming lot?
That's true. It is a non-conforming lot. And the reason they're here is that it's making the existing lot less conforming, and you're creating another non-conforming lot. That's why we're here.
Okay. But the existing lot is already non-conforming.
That's correct.
Okay,
As is each of the other lots there.
absolutely. And the new lot is going to be wider than what looks like the 4 in a row there, or 5 in a row.
The previous ones, yeah, I think, or at least real close.
Yeah,
Close. And the
Yeah.
reason,
I mean, by-
for that is I have, this is where it says 150 on the bottom, this is the barn. And I have just stones from the street all the way to the barn. It is slightly curved, so I might as well, just give the lot where it says 170, part of the new, I kept it part of the new lot.
But Mike,
I have
I think
no issue.
what the chairman was talking about was the lots that are to the west of your lot
Oh,
are
okay.
more, are similar in size.
Very
to
similar,
the-
yeah. They're 150, I believe.
The other thing I failed to mention is the minimum lot width in an R1 is 100 feet.
okay. So we've exceeded that on all of them.
That's correct.
Well, as you can see, there's massive disgruntled neighbors and.
Give 'em only 1 minute
In
each.
here today, so.
Yes.
Mr. Horowitz, you had a comment.
You said there's a stone drive going to the barn that is close to the property line that you're proposing, correct?
Close to it, yes.
How far away is it from the proposed lines, the 150 feet?
I would say about 10 feet away.
There's no requirement on that at all.
The requirement is 3 feet.
3 feet. Okay, that was my question, is what is the requirement? And because you have a drive that needs to be maintained and you don't want to,
Next to, yes.
And he's 170 out at the road, but I see that little curve that
Right.
brings it back into 150 as you go back further, so.
Correct. The measurements, what I did is from the property where it's red line all the way, about 10 feet away from the driveway next to the barn is about, so if you measure it from the red line to the wall of the barn, it's probably about 180. So I left a lot of space,
in between. Yeah.
a lot of space.
Are these surveyed measurements or these measurements you took yourself?
I did the measurements, and then I'm gonna hire a surveyor.
Usually the regular course of business is they get the approval before they spend the money on a survey and legal description.
Yep, that's what I was told.
It looks like you have a fair amount of variance in there. If it comes up 147 instead of 150, you're still within, well above the 100 minimum, so I don't have a problem with that.
Floor is open for a motion on, well,
Mr.
to
Chairman?
close the public hearing, I'll save additional questions.
I was gonna say, I was gonna move to close the public hearing and move for passage of ST 155723 probably. Or is it 22, because it was a,
Well, let me look.
because when it was applied, or would it,
Let me get my glasses. It's 22.
all right, 22.
He filed it in November, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll second that.
So we have two motions pending. First, to close the public hearing,
I incorporated as one.
and we'll incorporate into one, and to passage. If you take the roll, please.
Mayor Safarian,
Yes.
Mr. Olive,
Yes.
Mr. Orbitz,
Yes.
Chairman Winkowski.
Yes,
Thank
good
you.
luck. Thank you.
I appreciate it. So,
So get your survey.
Hearing no more business before the commission, we're adjourned.
So you.
I need to catch Trent.
After the survey.
Cedar Point.
If there's any problem with it, look at it. I'll be right back.
I saw Trent.
Okay.
Get it in. Okay.
Mechanical.
The deed has to reference your
Technological
survey.
advanced manufacturing.
the new deed.
Oh,
Advanced